Looking at Vincent Shavers through the numbers. Now, one of the biggest noticeable things you see here is improvement, right? It's just steady improvement. You see really good week against Northern Iowa, but you come out here and you see kind of where he was, and will linebacker, middle linebacker, and then you have right outside linebacker here, and you kind of see the snap breakdowns, etc. But you see here, 14 snaps in that game, but his snap count is steadily increasing. And as it increases, you see his numbers also get better. Pass rush 66.3. He was a heck of a pass rusher in high school. Tackling 72.2. So solid tackler. 73.3 in the run defense, and then overall 73.6. So Vincent Shavers has been incredible and just getting better and better as we went along. And one of the plays that somebody had brought up earlier, and I saw it on Twitter, so I'm going to bring up a couple of these plays that I saw on Twitter. But it's Vincent Shavers in high school, and there's Vincent Shavers also last week, and I'm going to show you the similarity between those two plays here. And if I can find them for y'all, I'll pull them up. Let me see here. Okay, so here it is. So here's actually, dang it, I'm gonna have to find that again. I don't know what I did with it, but here it is. So there was this play where Vincent kind of bounced off of a guy, and let me put this on the screen for y'all, where Vincent kind of bounced off of a guy, and I'm gonna pull that one up as well so y'all can see the comparison. But there is a play where he was on a nationally televised game and really kind of had the same motion. And I'm going to pull up Steve Merrick's tweet here, since I think he was the original one to post it. But I'm going to pull this up here. So let me share screen. All right. So we got Steve Merrick here. And let me pull this one up first, actually. Okay. So you see this play right here. So watch Shavers. And let me turn the sound off so I don't get copyrighted. So you'll see Shavers kind of up top and right here. So you're going to see him right here. And watch this move where when this lineman comes out and doesn't really get a good punch out, right? Look how he attacks the leverage of that lineman. See, the lineman's kind of going a little bit across his body, and he just kind of throws him off. So I'll let it run full speed. Boom. Kind of shucks him to the side, right? Comes down and makes the tackle. Okay, we'll see that one more time. So like right here, boom. Pushes him off, makes the tackle. Now we switch over to this play, and you see a very similar look. So you got Shavers right here. And now watch this play. Look how similar it is, right? Boom. Shoves him to the side, gets down on the run, right? So this is stuff that this is part of what made him such a good player coming in, is just his natural instincts as a football player, right? And Matt Rule alluded to the fact that he was a guy that really needed to kind of be more polished, but one of the things he also pointed out was that he flies around to the ball. He makes plays. And the thing about Shavers that I notice we don't see a lot, we don't see him make a lot of bad plays. He doesn't stand out for many negative things at all, like if any, right? He stands out because of the plays he makes when he's in there, and that's why he's getting more and more of the snap count. And you see that improvement over the course of his numbers. But that little clip right there just kind of shows you a lot of this stuff is instinct. And as he develops, he's 225 pounds. He was 205, I think, heading to his senior year. So he's just growing steadily, but he's a do-it-all type of guy, and he's got speed, super athletic. So Vincent Shavers has been incredible, as we all expected. Matt Rule and the staff were right on about him. And just talking about some of the things that Matt Rule said about him previously, specifically, he says he plays football the way you want to play it. He's earned the right to be talked about. He flies around, like I said, he's gonna get to the football. But in that, he also had said in that he's going to miss some plays, but he's also gonna accidentally make some plays. And I've seen him making more plays than he's missed, but, he loves to play the game. He's grateful for everything, no entitlement, does community service and stuff like that. So, all around good kid. He flies around, can play sideline to sideline. Like I said, just insanely athletic. And yeah, his role is just steadily increasing more and more. So excited to see what Shavers kind of, continues to become. But, there's certain elements of this defense where we have these young guys getting better and better and, starting to play more as a unit. Again, I think the Illinois film really helped this defense out. I think there was lapses in there where they were out of position and maybe not, maybe slid out of position because they didn't trust the guy next to them, or the guy next to them was out of position on occasion. They're trying to cover down for that. There were a lot of things that I'm not seeing from this defense now, and it seems like the confidence is back. They got this rotation kind of the way they want it, and it's working very well. So another one on the defensive side of the ball, Sierra Wright. Now looking at Sierra Wright, and I'll pull his numbers up here for you as well. So let's roll through Sierra's numbers. All right. So you'll see Sierra right here. So going through his grades previously, credit to the staff for this. 202 total snaps last year. So we got a very similar sample size. 114 to 121 in coverage, 82 snaps to 88 in run defense, right? But you see the numbers across the board: 85 to 70, 81.6, 87.2, 93.4 pass rush, 79.6 coverage grade. Came out and got an interception. So he has been a bright spot of this team in a position that needed in the worst way. It's hard to think about him being replaced when Tommy Hill comes back. He's going to be the cornerback too, most likely. And so that's, and this is also a product of kind of what we talked about in this offseason. I looked at a video when I did my video on Sierra Wright breaking them down. And whenever I did that video, I listened back to that, and they were talking about his improvements that he made over the offseason, how much better he was. And it seemed to be a lot of a lack of focus, but even with that, he came over as a 4-star transfer, right? So he's always had incredible, football ability naturally, incredible ball skills, and we're seeing those ball skills on display with the way he's able to get back and break up plays or get in front of the guy and pick him off. So Sierra is, I can't explain how important he's been to this team, but just an overall good player. He's been getting better and better. You see right here, reception percentage against him is at 39%. That is the best of his career right here. 74 yards, 8.2 per, 19 yards after catch, 19-yard long, right? 5 pass breakups, like all career highs, even in the season where he played 618 snaps. So very, very interesting. And then you'll see he plays outside corner, of course, majority of the time now. So, but yeah, looks really good. Love Sierra Wright being out there, and it'll be nice when Blyhill does come back and we're able to have a little bit more of a rotation out there. So